Kenny Holt, my man, how you doing?
Hanging on, Randy. What's up? What's up? Happy Friday to all you good people out there. How you doing, Rand?
I'm doing good, man. Trying to battle this cold.
Man,
Listen, man, last 2 weeks been really kicking my ass. Listen, we both live in New York,
right?
so when that shit was like 9 degrees, like 2 weeks ago, that hit me right in the fucking face. I was like, oh shit, and I'm trying to recover, and I'm getting there. I'm getting there, but it's like I'm like 84.9%. So I'm close. I'm
That's
close.
a good beat. Let me tell you, man. People that don't live in New York, let me just tell you right now. When it comes to wintertime, despite Illinois, people live in Chicago, Midwest, we
Hmm.
always got to wear a big coat, big jacket.
That's right.
I don't know about you. I hate wearing my big coat. It is so uncomfortable. I'm always like walking stiff. I got to wear it because I don't want to get cold and sick, pneumonia, all that. So,
But listen, I agree. It's the big clothing. It's the multiple layers of clothing. I got
yeah.
thermal. Then I got this. Then I got that. I'm like, oh, but by the time you get home and you get undressed, it's like oh, it's like nine things you're taking off. Like this, but I can't wait for the spring. I can't wait for spring and summertime. Get some warm weather here in New York. Is February's
It's a tough month.
even the shortest but coldest fucking month.
And just spring. So spring and summer are your favorite seasons.
Uh, summer and fall.
Mate, same here.
Summer and fall. I like the winter, but the early winter, like the December, early January. But once you get into mid January and February, I was like, that's too much.
I don't know,
It gets
but
brick out here, bro. It's brick.
it's brick. It is. I mean, but hey, we battled through it. But you know what?
But
We
is
got.
it mad brick or dumb brick?
Oh nah. So it's either.
Like right now, it's 30. It's 31. Is it mad brick or dumb brick?
I think
It's mad brick.
it's just mad brick. It's not like it's
Yeah.
dumb brick
When it was
because
9 degrees 2 weeks ago, dumb
dumb
brick.
brick. No. Like 2 or 3 weeks ago, that's oh nah.
Oh no! Oh hell! Listen, you're watching us live on Twitter and YouTube. First of all, we thank you. We appreciate
Yeah.
y'all following SmackDown. Any questions, comments, feedback? Hit us up in the chat. We'll get to it. If not, me and Kenny will be talking until midnight here in New York. Follow my man Kenny on Twitter at Cowabunga_K_E_N. Follow myself, Randy J Cruz, RENDY, the letter JCRUZ, TikTok, IG, Twitter, all that good stuff. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. Go to youtube.com/cruise control podcast. Go ahead, download, rate, comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. Last time I checked, we're almost close to 500 subscribers. That may not sound like a lot to out there, but 500 would be very nice for us. And
Indeed.
then we get to 6, we get to 7, get to 8, get to 9, get to 1,000. So if you're watching on YouTube or don't know about the YouTube page, go to youtube.com/cruise control podcast. Subscribe. We talk about basketball, pro wrestling. So hit us up. Again, watching us live, hit us up in the chat. We'll get right to it. So what we're going to do tonight is a quick recap of SmackDown. Not going to be all night on SmackDown. So quick recap on SmackDown. And then an idea I came up with 2 hours ago to kind of change things up around here. It's building out our WrestleMania card, but like a draft of all-time matches.
Yeah.
But the caveat is that you cannot have the same wrestler on your card more than one time.
Now that's tricky.
And also, you got to have an intercontinental championship match. You got to have a tag team match and a women's match, at least one. If you want to pick 3 women's, go right ahead. But at least one IC title, women's, and tag team match on this card that we're gonna build. So,
Okay.
Kenny, SmackDown went off the air with the return of Solo Sikoa.
Yeah.
It was a tag match between Cody and Jey Uso
Yeah.
against Tama Tonga and Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
Cody and them won, but Solo came back.
Yes.
So real quick, start off. What do you make of the return of Solo Sikoa? And does this mean that we're going to get another Solo Cody match, presumably at the Chamber in March?
I love it, man. I pretty much love it. You know, despite it all, from we saw 2 years or years before Solo, the Silent Enforcer, but I think this is good. You know, now we're going to possibly see Solo as a very independent character working after the Bloodline feud with Roman. So Solo can face off against Cody at, Elimination Chamber, and that just sparks more with him going down his independent circuit or his new route. No
Mhm.
longer going for the Ulafala. Roman Reigns is the ultimate tribal chief.
That's right.
Also, he's like, you know what? I may not be the tribal chief, but guess what? I still want to win. I want to win. I still want in. I want what's best. And what's best is being champion. So he's going to be in his. I like how they still kept him into, the face of, competing, not downgrading him. He's still up there fighting for the big.
Yeah.
So he's going to fight Cody at Elimination Chamber, and then possibly him versus Jacob Fatu,
That's right.
Tamatanga, against probably at WrestleMania.
Mhm.
Overcome. So even though he's not a part of the bloodline, but Solo Sikoa now he's starting to make his independent branch out. So I think this is really good for him to get out there and see what he can do. What he
And
can do.
the bottom line is Cody cannot get away from the bloodline. he can't get more than 10 feet away from a Roman, a Jey Uso, Tamatanga, Jacob Fatu Solo. He can't get Heisman arm length away from these guys. But and then we assume it's going to be a match with him, Solo and Cody at Chamber, because they got to have Cody involved to do something because they did, him and KO is over. And I think this can spearhead the beginning of a Solo Jacob breakup somehow, some way. I don't think they're gonna be together past WrestleMania. But good to see him back. We haven't seen him since January. I
Yeah,
think the week
beginning of
after the opening Raw on Netflix. So remains to be seen where they go from here. But what I assume is going to be Cody and Solo um, at Chamber in March.
I believe so, and it's just gonna be good for TV. Like as much as you said earlier, I know me, you, Boy T said,
Yeah.
the bloodline feud, it carried us over, but now we're seeing something new trying to generate. We saw Kevin and Cody. Now we're seeing everyone else trying to spark their own within the wrestling multiverse. But now, as much as it is, the bloodline feud, it all draws back to it. Good storylines that are good. You end up opening those books. If a book of stories that good, you still look at that chapter. You crack that book open. The bloodline, that book is still good. So you still look at
Oh
some.
yeah, they're just adding chapters. This is like a fucking Harry Potter book, just like
Not even
oh.
a Harry Potter. It's the endless journal or diary of the drama we going. It's like endless Grey's Anatomy or endless Law and Order. The Bloodline story. You got Law and Order. You got Grey's Anatomy. You got the Bloodline story.
That shit is never
Forever
ending.
endless, and it
Okay.
always ties back to something in the past.
So we
So,
have Solo returning.
sure.
Jey Uso did not make his choice about WrestleMania. Obviously, we feel like he's gonna pick Gunther for the World Heavyweight Championship. That leaves the Cody spot open, and we'll find that out at the Chamber. I did read earlier. Again, this is all rumors, and you just believe who you want to believe. I read earlier um, that Cena is in line to win the Chamber, and the fact that Roman is not going to be in the Chamber because the whole point of Seth stomping Roman twice is to have him off TV so that if he wasn't going to win the chamber anyway,
Okay.
they don't want him taking a pin. So that's what I heard or saw earlier on social. So kind of makes sense. Like don't have Roman in that match if he's going to take a pin. Like, Rumble is different. You get thrown out three different guys. You're not taking a pin. You're not submitting, and then so I get that part. I mean, so Cena is, as of right now, as of the 7th of February, is in line to win the Chamber. I think that's the route they're going to go. And if that happens, he'll get Cody at WrestleMania, which leaves open for Punk, Steph, Roman. and if they go down that road, that road for a triple threat, then those are going to be your main marquee matches at WrestleMania.
Yeah, pretty good. I got no problem with that. That's all gonna make headlines do good. Roman, you
Yeah.
know, sparking with Seth and Punk. I think
Mhm.
that's is all ties together. The past history, as we said last week.
Yeah.
But for quick thing, if we was to tie in these knots, or maybe create our own, pages, would you like to see Cody versus Jay at a WrestleMania if he didn't pick Gunther?
No.
No,
No.
I think that could be something.
I mean, I'm not saying it won't be something, but if you tell me right now, okay, Jay, for example, you want me to pick Jay over who?
Well, Jay versus Cody, hypothetically.
No, because if you tell me, hey, what about Punk, Cena, Roman, or Seth, just for Jay Uso and Cody,
Yeah,
I'd
because
rather see those guys against Cody than Jay Uso.
okay, yeah, no, because of that. But since that Jay's the Royal Rumble winner,
Yes.
then does that have potential to be a good match in your eyes?
Yeah, but it's two fan favorites that's kind of like putting like like a Hogan Warrior. Like, damn, I gotta pick somebody. Like, Jesus Christ, like both fan favorites, and crowd goes crazy for both, and the crowd is just 50-50. That's a real 50-50 split of like, who am I going for? Do you want that to be in the main event? When's the last time you saw two good guys wrestle in the main event of a WrestleMania?
Despite as it all, even if they were told
I'm
they
talking
were
about
here.
two good guys like a Jay and Cody with the crowds on their side, like they baby faces, not tweeners, like two goody good guys, either in a match or main event match at WrestleMania.
Mm,
Exactly.
I mean, okay, but eh, could you still go off based off the crowd still loves it, but even though they're classified as a heel?
Well, who was the heel?
Well, you always have no. I would say WrestleMania 15 between Rock and Austin. Rock was
Rock
starting.
was the heel,
The crowd was still loving Rock as they was
right?
giving him that.
That's but Rock's character was a heel. He was part of the fucking corporation. That you once you align with Vince and Shane, those guys, you are a heel. And
Okay,
he cheated against Mankind at Survivor Series. So you are a heel, my guy. Oh, 17, Stone Cold and The
Stone
Rock.
Cold and Rock, Stone Cold and Rock were both faces, but everyone was starting seeing a little change in Austin, but he was still classified as a face.
Yeah, I I give you that. But I think a good guy, Stone Cold, then in 01, it's not like what you see now with Cody and Jey Uso. I'm not saying they're better than Stone Cold. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying
I know.
Stone Cold, Stone Cold. Stone Cold can you know hit your mom and crowd will go crazy. It don't matter what he does. Jey Uso and Cody are like they're like the John Cena reaction.
Okay.
The Bailey like smiling like two 1,000% baby faces. We
Mm,
haven't seen that. If you want to count Stone Cold and The Rock from 17 in the main event, cool. But I'm talking about other matches that had two good guys, strong good guys in a
mm.
match or a main event at Mania. And I always feel like they want a good guy and a bad guy to be in the main event.
True.
Go down the line. Go to WrestleMania 32. It was Hunter and Roman. Hunter's
Hunter.
the bad guy.
Yeah.
33. It was Roman and
Roman,
Taker.
Roman and Taker.
But Roman wasn't the good guy like Uso and Cody.
Right.
You go to 34. Rock. I'm sorry, Brock and Roman. Brock was a bad guy.
Yeah, I know.
35. It was Ronda, Becky, and Charlotte. 36. We don't count. That's COVID. 37. It was Sasha and Bianca.
Now I know Sasha was the bad guy.
And then 38's Brock and Roman,
Brock
and
and
then
Roman.
Cody Roman, and then Cody Roman.
Also, do we discount women's matches as well?
As far as what? Yeah.
Well, I forgot. What is it? Charlotte and Rhea. Yeah, Rhea was
But
classified
they
as.
never main evented.
Well, the first night, no. That was. I'm sorry. That was right. You're right.
And
You're right. But
you mean
hey,
from the pandemic one or the one from 39?
39. The
No,
one in.
no, that was near the end of night one. Night one was a tag match with Uso,
Yeah,
KO,
and
and
Sammy
Sammy.
and Kevin. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
to answer your question, I think I would prefer for this time around. I prefer Uso, Uso and Gunther.
Yeah. That's
Unfinished business.
just a thought.
Cody could Cody and Uso go 1-on-1 down the road? Sure.
That's like in the small hint, the smallest.
That'd be kind of cool. Cody's still champion, and Uso is the world heavyweight champion, and say, "Oh man, let's go 1-on-1 right now, like a night of champions kind of thing, and do it like that."
Yeah, but we could also say that Solo coming in just throws off the possibility of maybe
Mhm.
what's going to happen in Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, the Chamber man.
I think
I
it's
don't mind. I don't mind seeing Cena. I don't mind seeing Cena and Cody because it's more of a passing of the torch
yes,
moment, and there you could dare say there is a small chance that John could walk out champion. And would that surprise me? No. Um, it won't surprise me, but if this is his final WrestleMania, and we've seen it before, in your final Mania match, you tend to go out as the loser. We saw it with Shawn. We saw it with Sting. Um, Taker doesn't. He had the AJ Styles thingy, but that was I don't count that one as like I count the one with him and Roman when he put the hat and the boots whatever inside the ring.
yeah.
Like I'm done.
What about Flair and HBK?
Flair final match he lost to Shawn Michaels, so it happened. So that this like the passing the torch, like this is your time now. This is my duty as a pro athlete, a pro wrestler to go out on my back and give you the rub. Like that's how it should be. Now, could they change everything and make John the winner?
Maybe.
I, and,
Now,
like I said, if that match was to happen, that has to be the night 2 main event.
Cody takes it, or I mean, the way you put it, it would be no other way to. You can't put John Cena at WrestleMania to put him as a mid card. I feel like you got to put him as the main event.
Yeah, I would love John to win, and then Cody just like does the handshake. Again, obviously, I think Cody wins. I think John does the whole way. This is the guy now. Does this or Cena wins, and then Cody's like, "Come on, man, put your hands on the," and then fucking hits him.
I feel like either way, Cody's going to. You're going to see the American Nightmare turn. Either way, he wins. John tries to congratulate him, but he's like, you know what? F that.
Yeah, he could walk away like, "Nah, chill, bro. I'm not in the mood right now. You fucked my whole night up."
He loses.
Yeah.
He really turns on him. The next you know, that probably going to spark to the next people.
Yeah.
So, and then we seeing the different side of Cody.
Yeah. I even saw. I don't know if it's true because people just write shit nowadays. That there's a rumor going around that they're trying to do a pay-per-view, a PLE in December, for John Cena's final, match, whatever. And it's I think it again. I don't know if it's true. It's gonna be entitled "Ruthless Aggression."
I saw that.
Again, don't know if it's true. Don't know if it's some guy just bullshitting. But if that was to be true, that would be like, that December Ruthless Aggression, John Cena's final chance to his final match and final chance to win the title. That'd be all right.
Speaking of which, Randy, if you was to pick, what is one Ruthless Aggression match from John Cena that you remember the most?
Well, let's figure out the timeline for Ruthless. What year? What year time span we talking about?
Okay, so okay, yeah, all right. Ruthless Aggression came within 2002,
Okay.
2002 all the way to let's say 2000, 2008. From 2002 2008. So that's John Cena, the
Damn,
spinning
6
champion.
years.
I would say yeah, 708. So yeah, right before I went to college. So yeah,
Yeah.
02,
Oh two to oh 08.
08.
Wow.
So which John Cena match do you remember from the Ruthless Aggression? Ruthless Aggression, John Cena, that sticks out the most to you? From that time of John
Him
Doug,
and
Thugonomics, time is now, John Cena.
Cena and again, there's a lot.
I know, but just one sticks out. This ain't perfect. So yeah, which one that stands out the most?
Cena and Rob Van Dam.
Cena, Rob Van Dam, ECW, one night stand.
Cena, Shawn Michaels, Iron Man on Raw.
Okay.
Cena, Triple H, WrestleMania 22, and Shawn 23.
I
John Cena, John Cena, John Cena.
got one for you.
John when he won the world title against JBL.
I remember that one.
Ruthless Aggression. Him and Orton got to be in there somewhere.
It
Oh,
does.
him and Edge.
Him and Edge on New Year's resolution. We gave him the FU through the table.
I rather go Unforgiven 06. That's where Cena did the FU over or the tables.
Yeah.
TLC match in Toronto. That was good, man.
How about John Cena versus Umaga last man standing match?
I don't recall. I know it happened, but I don't recall it like the top of my head like I did the other ones.
Man, that was like brutal. Like John was getting like worked. Umaga and John was just working so well to the point John took some steps and threw them like he was like throwing like some Legos at Umaga and tore the turnbuckle off. Had to nearly choke him out. So I would say regarding the Ruthless Aggression era, you gotta mention John Cena. Like,
of course,
those I think like how the Attitude Era had Austin leading the charge as much as it is. John Cena was the new face that led within the Ruthless Aggression era, and people want to talk about the PG John Cena. That was also legendary too, despite the ups and downs. But Ruthless Aggression, John Cena. Everyone was with it. Ergonomics, everyone was with time is now. It was just different from what you saw in the champion. So, Ruthless Aggression John Cena is really one of those changing moments. And it took us away because we didn't have, because at the time we was walking into a new time. We had no Rock, no Austin. So, we were trying to look for some new savior, new person to go behind, and Ruthless Aggression John Cena. All those matches you name, especially
facts.
Yeah, who was the biggest rival? We also said, Orton. I would say top 3: Randy Orton, Edge, and Randy Orton, Edge, and
for Cena.
Yeah, Randy Orton, Edge, and the Ruthless Aggression.
Edge
top opponents.
And
JBL.
Try JBL. Just all time, man. I know Orton and Edge for a fact.
Orton, Edge.
But if you talk about just in that era, Orton, Edge. If you talk about abroad, everywhere,
that's a lot. But I'm talking about
Punk. Punk's gonna be in there.
Well, Punk was in the Ruthless Aggression. We came towards the late end.
Yeah, but he wasn't seeing Punk like that.
Yeah,
he was still the ECW Punk with the long hair and with Kofi. He wasn't like Nexus and that Punk yet.
Yeah, Punk didn't come into CM Punk to like 09. Yes,
that's right. CM Punk. CM Punk. That's right.
09. That's when the infamous, bombshell went through, the pipe bomb.
11.
2011.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
That was before Money in the Bank.
Yeah, that was a real man. You talk about a crazy moment.
Yeah,
that was great. But John Cena definitely going to go up against Cody Rhodes in WrestleMania. Not to sidetrack.
So to just speed through SmackDown real quick before we do this draft.
Wow.
Chamber for the women's, we have Liv, Bianca, and Alexa Bliss.
Yes, sir. Alexa
And
Bliss is back.
now for the men, you're gonna have Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, and John Cena. Drew
Yes, sir.
McIntyre is now an official member of SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
I think could they put AJ Styles on Raw, so that's like your little swap, your little trade.
These trades are real
Um,
crazy, like the NBA.
Charlotte is still undecided on her championship match at WrestleMania. She saw Tiffy earlier, so I think it'll be Tiffy. I doubt it'll be Rhea Ripley again.
Agreed.
She ain't picking Julia from NXT, respectfully. So,
All due respect.
and then Nia has a championship match against Tiffy Tom next week on SmackDown. So we'll see how that goes.
I think it's good. Finally, Tiffany Stratton's first title defense. So
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I like new champions, but I also like it when they compete. A fighting champion like actually competes
that's right.
on the TV brand shows, pay-per-views, not always on pay-per-view. Not a shout out to Roman, but just see you compete, just to let you know, like, yo, I'm here, I'm that person. So yeah, I think it will be good. Of course, probably Tiffany's gonna win, but I think we will get a decision next week on who Charlotte will pick.
And real quick, if Charlotte does pick Tiffy,
What's
does
up?
Tiffy go over?
I think Tiffany will still win over Charlotte. As sad as crazy it is, and I think it's still going to probably go in more after WrestleMania, because I think Charlotte's still going to want to still fight Tiffany and try to reclaim, like, if she does, if Tiffany loses, I'm like, that's going to be pretty short-lived. She really didn't have that much to prove.
Okay, noob, you're saying Charlotte Flair tonight is way worse than is on Raw this Monday. You meaning like the character or like what she did, like with the promo? What do you mean she was way worse tonight than Raw? Or do you mean like she made you hate her more tonight than, because she did come out saying, "Did y'all miss me?" And I'm still here, and my last name, and I'm the best, and told Tiffy like, you don't speak until you're spoken to. Like, I was like, yo, okay, I love this Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, this Charlotte, I feel like this Charlotte this week tonight, everyone grown to, like, she accepted, like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go switch to this role of being the queen bee, queen that, and I feel like it was good. Monday, it was just
Monday was different because she was trying to give the promo about the comeback, the rehab, and the crowd would just, oh, there you go, the promo. So Charlotte Flair tonight's promo is way worse than Raw.
I actually thought it was pretty good. I thought her promo was good tonight.
I didn't have a problem with it. Listen, I think if they're gonna make her the heel with Tiffany, if Tiffany's gonna get the cheers, or like she's the tweener, then you gotta make Charlotte. Listen, I did not see Charlotte going into WrestleMania as a face. If you put her against Rhea, I'm sorry, Rhea's the face. Tiffy, this might be like a double turn. Like Tiffy was a tweener, right? More bad than good.
She's obnoxious,
maybe. Right? But like, if you give a percentage,
I was
70-30 heel,
40.
60-40.
Yeah, like 60-40 within.
She's 60-40 heel, and Charlotte's coming in as like the super duper heel,
like 90 or
90. She's red hot 90.
But I think it's really well. Like, come on, she was coming at Tiffy saying,
you're a child. Rhea is a kid. You're a child.
You're a child, and if you want me to compete against you, bro, this was crazy. You got to get on your hands and use the bait. I said, damn, excuse me.
You know what the girls got to do? They got to be like, oh, Charlotte, I don't give a fuck who you pick. Like, they got to show like I've been here for a year and a half doing my thing. You were hurt, respectfully. Now you come back. Now you win the Rumble, but they got to show like, yo, whether you pick me or not, it's all good. I'm not begging you to pick me. I'm not doing like what Seth last year with Cody Rhodes. Pick me. I beg you, pick me. You do all that. I was like, yeah, bro, like, relax. Like, you're being thirsty. Like, the Tiffany and Rhea, the same thing. Pick me. Like, nah, like I'm the champ. Whether you pick me or not, you gonna get this work, and that's it.
I think it's because Charlotte's way of being the queen, but also with some flair of disrespect
Yeah,
will come in at it. And because she's the queen, she feels like, talks down to her as
that's
she
right.
like, feel those peasants. Of course they're not, but just to talk the way to them. But I think it just creates more of the drama
Yeah.
with them. And it'll probably draw them into their own spark and flare up their ego
Mm.
and pick them more. So I think so.
So that pretty much covers SmackDown, right? Or am I missing something?
Um, no, Drew's the winner. No, LA Knight.
Yeah, Drew's in the chamber. He
Drew's in
beat
the
LA
chamber.
Knight and Jimmy Uso. A very interesting thing before we do this draft, the fact that you kind of saw LA and Drew kind of like shooting on each other with the
Oh
promo.
man, I was like, is this getting personal? He just Drew slapped the hell out of LA Knight in the back of the head, and
Yeah,
then
because the rumor was that Drew thought that LA Knight was like we heard Drew was mad at LA Knight because of like he wanted to get his shit in at the Rumble and didn't get it. Drew did not get a clean throw out the ring, and LA Knight did it. He cut a mental health promo in the middle of the thing. Like
yeah,
I was like, okay, cool. I don't know where that came from, but I was like, all right, that's a great PSA for everyone.
that
And
looked
then
pretty personal too.
he where that came from, I don't know. We don't know, but
Yeah, I don't know if Drew gave what is called, they call it a receipt.
yeah.
Like a that's basically a payback you get if you
Mhm.
f up. So he's given. Then it's LA just turned. And I was like, oh, Jimmy's in the back, like, oh, all right. Let me just say, all right, y'all done. Let it go. Let it go. So,
Yeah.
but I'm glad. I think it's a good addition for Drew to be on SmackDown to see what he works with this
Yeah.
talent, works with
Yeah.
talent in this time. So I think it's pretty good. I mean, Drew was good on Raw too, but I like how they shuffle, top people on different to see where they go. Because we thought Bailey was going to stay on SmackDown. Now she's on Raw.
Yeah.
AJ Styles on Raw. Now Drew's on SmackDown. Alexa Bliss, SmackDown. But that fits right because the Wyatts is there. So that should be fine.
Okay.
All right.
So nothing else for SmackDown before we move on.
I think that's it. Tune in next for UPN 9 on SmackDown. Shout out
UPN
to
9.
people that know.
What's next? Spike TV?
That's Raw.
TNN?
That's still Raw.
I know. UPN 9 is a throwback.
EW11 is still was SmackDown too, as well.
All right, so I thought about an idea to kind of change the trajectory of the show just for one night.
It's
Have some fun. Think about it. So, you guys are still watching. If you're watching live on Twitter or YouTube, thank you. Number one. Two,
yes,
any
sir.
questions, comments, feedback you have, please hit us up in the chat. Go to youtube.com/cruise control podcast to subscribe. So I will say it again. Subscribe to the page because we are a little less. We're 4 or 5 away from 500. That may not sound like a lot compared to other people, but it's a lot to me. Damn it, five. I'll take 500 people. I think we need 3 or 4 more. So if you're watching, just hit that subscribe button. Make us feel good. So I wanted to do I want to build out a WrestleMania fantasy. I build out a WrestleMania card, 10 matches,
Right,
based,
right.
based on previous WrestleMania all-time matches. But the caveats are you cannot have the same wrestler in more than one match.
Mm,
You got to have a women's match in there.
mm,
Your
okay.
choice of an Intercontinental or US Championship
Okay.
and a tag team match with title or non-title, no matter what, at least a tag team match in there. And the rest you just do whatever you want, but you cannot repeat the same performer in more than one match.
Okay.
So how we determine who goes first, so second or third, we're gonna figure that out now, or the order. Like if If you go first and I go second, and then third, and you go fourth and fifth, like or one, we'll figure it out. But
Yeah, just like
um, what you want to do?
we could do that format. You know, you get first pick, then or one of us gets first pick, and then I go. We keep going
All right.
all the
Well,
way to 10.
since you're the guest co-host, I hope I don't regret it, but I'll let you go first. We'll see what happens because that first pick is crucial because that kind of sets a tone. It's a lot of mania matches, a lot of great matches to pick from, and a lot of great matches that multiple guys, one guy is in, or two guys are like, damn, he's in that match, that match. Damn, I gotta pick one. Fuck me, but that's the nature of the game. So again, if you're watching live on YouTube or Twitter, hit us up in the chat. Any feedback for us? Who has the better roster? If you're not watching live, we'll put it up sometime tomorrow, and then you let us know who picked the better roster. So Kenny Holt, you go first, my man. So then that means I go second, third, then you go fourth, fifth, and go like that. Here we go. Kenny Holt, your first pick. Oh my god, I'm nervous already.
With my first, all right, thank you, Randy. With the first pick in the
Boy.
2025 WrestleMania draft, I, Kenny,
Boy.
choose
Oh man.
WrestleMania 17 between The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay, Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, 17. So to explain to people, that means any matches you further pick cannot have The Rock or Stone Cold.
That is the tough one.
Okay. I'm going to go with.
I have a feeling you. I think I know what you're going to pick. Go ahead.
No, you just kind of like you kind of helped me out. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, whew. Great match to start from. I'm not even. That's a great match to start things off. So we start 37-minute mark. All right. So Kenny has The Rock and Stone Cold from 17. I'm gonna go with Shawn Michaels, Undertaker.
I knew it.
WrestleMania 25.
I knew it.
Come on, man.
Because that's under right there for number 2 for me. I knew you was gonna.
I thought that was first for you.
Hey, but despite it all, that's a great match. That's really one great match. But Rock and Stone Cold in Houston was phenomenal.
Classic, yeah. And it was the end of the Attitude Era.
Actually, I feel like that match still blossomed.
No, WrestleMania 17. You can look it up. Was
because
the chapter closing on the Attitude Era
because Austin shook Vince's hand.
And plus, they bought out WCW. ECW is no longer there, so like, oh, it's just us now. All right.
All right. Next
recap: Kenny, Rock, Stone Cold, me, Taker, Shawn Michaels, mine. So I go I go again, then you go after me. I'm going with Bret Hart, Stone Cold, WrestleMania 13.
Okay.
Because I know you can't pick The Rock or Stone Cold down the line. So same me. I cannot pick Stone Cold or Bret Hart, Taker, or Shawn Michaels going forward.
All right,
Kenny. So you had the next 2 picks.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Next pick I choose in the draft. I am picking Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks.
Son of a bitch. Fucking son of a bitch.
Damn. Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks.
Damn it, Kenny. Damn it. Oh, well, I can't get mad, right?
Yeah.
The nature of the draft. Like, damn, oh, you Kevin Durant. Oh, fuck, man. I want a KD.
All right. My next match.
So that means you've taken care of your women's match already. All right, great. Go ahead.
My next match, I am choosing from WrestleMania 2000, Edge and Christian versus the Dudleys versus the Hardys in the original ladder match.
Oh, the triangle ladder match.
The triangle ladder match.
All right. Okay, triangle ladder match. All right. Okay.
So I got a tag team match in there for the title.
Yes, you do. Third, I'm going with The Rock and Hollywood Hogan, WrestleMania 18.
Can't be wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay. So I can't pick Shawn, Taker, Brett, Stone Cold, Rock, or Hogan. They were all out.
Kind of hard, ain't it?
Okay. It just where I want to go next. It just because you already have your tag match, you have your women's match.
Yep.
And that was the criteria. Just pick one tag, one IC, and then US or one women's. I'll go with fuck it, man. I'll go with TLC 2 WrestleMania 17.
Mm. Woof. And I was debating which one, but nothing. If the original didn't happen at WrestleMania 21,
That's
20,
why when you said 2000 triangle, I was like, oh, okay, triangle. Oh, okay. So
I
you
mean,
picked TLC.
TLC 2 was great, but without the ladder match from 2000, first off, if that match doesn't happen, we don't get TLC at SummerSlam, and then we don't get TLC 2 at WrestleMania 17.
Yeah.
And the original match, that was a ladder match. It wasn't even a TLC. It was just a ladder match. The Dudleys just brought out tables.
Yeah.
So it was
Right.
originally just a ladder match.
Correct.
So that match really started it all.
Okay. All right, Kenny, you have the next two. So you're picking number 4 and number 5.
Number 4, I am picking Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 39.
Okay.
That match, LA, the original match.
All right.
The original match, yeah.
Okay.
All right. The next match I am picking is. So wait, I can't pick who is it I cannot use again? The name?
You cannot pick The Rock, Stone Cold, Sasha, Bianca, those Hardys, Edge, and Dudleys, and you cannot pick Roman or Cody Rhodes.
Okay. I choose Stone Cold and.
You cannot pick Stone Cold again. He's out.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Come on, Kenny. You got to follow the rules now.
Excuse me, sorry. I just didn't hear the names.
The rubber chicken match. What was the?
Oh, no. All
Hell
right.
no.
Hell to the no. I got.
All right. Come on, man.
I got Triple H versus Batista.
From 21?
21.
Okay. I like that. That's a nice underrated WrestleMania match. Ooh, okay. All right.
And I got another one, right?
Okay. No.
No, that's right. I use Roman and Cody.
Roman Cody.
Yep, so I'm good. All right.
You're out. Triangle's out.
I got 5 on the board already.
Roman Cody from 39 is out. Okay. Ooh, I did not pick I got Taker. Damn, I can't pick fucking Taker. Okay, I'm going to pick the. I gotta get the females out too. What? Son of a bitch! You fucked me with Sasha and Bianca, bro.
I know, because one thing, Randy is a big Sasha Banks fan.
I'm gonna go with the Intercontinental Championship. I'm going throwback, old school, Macho Man, Ricky Steamboat, WrestleMania 3, probably the greatest IC title match of all time, and it so happens to happen at WrestleMania 3.
Oh, I wasn't thinking about that one. You scared me for a moment. You scared me.
I scared you?
You scared me for a bit. I was like, IC title match. I was like, oh boy.
Well, there's another one out there I can't pick because it's fucking. All right, the guy's already involved. Oh man, that Sasha really hurt me, bro.
Sorry.
Shut up. Um, I'll go with Charlotte Flair, Rhea Ripley,
Son of
WrestleMania
a
39.
bitch.
Hey, you did it to me first.
Damn.
You did it to me first.
Damn.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So hold up.
Ooh.
I
All
see
right.
the comment, buddy, but I cannot put that out there because that's kind of like cheating. So I'm not gonna. I see the comments of a match, but you know, I'm not gonna.
I see it too.
Listen, I'm not taking nobody's answers. I have my shit right here.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I got mine on my phone. All right. Since you took that one, I am going with Mickey James versus Trish Stratus, WrestleMania 22.
Okay, so you picked two women's. Okay. Okay, great. All right. So you got one more. So this is your seventh pick coming up.
Okay. I am choosing.
Which match you love? Tell us what the Trish and Mickey
Yeah,
or the
Trish and
Charlotte
Mickey.
Rhea? Because got to be one of those two.
I think that match. I think he's talking about that match.
All right, keep
Trish.
going. You got one more.
I bet. Next match I am choosing. I am going. Oof. I am going to go with Rey Mysterio versus Eddie Guerrero, WrestleMania 22.
That was 22. Ray and Eddie.
Yep, Rey and Eddie.
Okay. All right. You throw me these curveballs. Okay, hold on. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I'm thinking. I am thinking. All right. So this is my seventh and eighth picks going up.
Okay.
Um, son of a bitch. Because I already got. I gotta get these people. There's two guys I gotta get in. I just don't.
No, which
Um,
match is they in, huh?
yeah, it's throwing me off. All right, I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle,
I was
WrestleMania 19,
I was thinking about that one too. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a good one.
and then
All right.
I'm going to go with John Cena, Triple H, WrestleMania 22.
That's a real good one too. That's a really good one.
Yeah, Triple H was still out there for me. I just couldn't think of which one I wanted to pick, but the Triple H John Cena was the underrated. I think that most don't talk about.
Yeah.
So Kurt 19 with Brock, and then Cena Triple H at 22. So I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 8. So you're gonna give me number 8 and number 9 right now.
All right. I got my next one. I am giving. Wait, I can't use Edge no more, right? Because I already set him in the
Who?
Edge. I can't use Edge no more, right?
All right. No.
Okay.
No,
Fair.
I was gonna let you slide because it was a tag and singles, but no, Age is off the board, buddy. Age
Okay.
off the board.
Then I am doing more recently. It was very new, but it was good. Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, and Gunther triple threat match for the IC title.
Okay, you said Sheamus, Drew, and who?
Gunther for the IC title, WrestleMania
39, right?
39.
Okay. All right. So one more, which will be your ninth pick.
I am going with Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, triple threat for the Intercontinental title and European title.
What was that one?
2000.
2000. Wow. Okay. I'm going to go with Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 40. I can't have a roster with no Roman Reigns, right?
Acknowledge your tribal chief. That is hard. Now, which one do you think is the best, 39 or 40?
I think 40 with the whole theatrics of it. Um, pro- Probably the better match might be 39, but I think just the overall story, I think that belongs to WrestleMania 40. Um, so I have my tag team. I have my IC. Did you pick an Intercontinental Championship?
Yeah, they both were for the Intercontinental
Oh,
title.
it's about the Gunther, Drew, and Sheamus. Okay, so you
Yeah,
had
and if
that, a
not,
women's, and a tag. All right, bet.
yeah, if not Jericho, Angle, and Benoit for the IC title was
Um,
for the Intercontinental and European title.
so I'm down to one more.
Yeah.
I'm down to one more match. WrestleMania. That does not involve anybody that I've chosen so far. You know what? You know what, man?
I feel like you're about to go off script.
Nah, shit, bro. Oh man. Nah, I want to pick up a triple threat. Hold on, give me 1 second. 1 second, buddy. 37. No.
There's a lot of
Right.
Mania matches out there, people. Put us in the comments. Which matches do you believe we should put?
Okay, I'm going. I'm gonna go with probably one that was not on your radar.
Let's
Dang,
see.
I got to take already. Fuck.
Eh,
It's all right. It's all right. We regroup.
A lot of your matches, you took, I could say if I was assessing, you took the Undertaker from my list, and I had a few Taker matches
Oh, with Sean.
with Sean, with against Hunter,
Hmm.
so and against his brother against Kane. I couldn't use that one as well.
Yeah.
So one thing about it, this was really you took one I really had jotted down. I was like, dang, that canceled out. That canceled out. So
Oh, you ain't picked Sean yet, right?
I you took Sean. I couldn't pick him.
Bro, I said no. See, if I pick Sean for one match, right, you cannot pick Sean in that match.
Okay.
But you can still pick Sean for a different match. You can't have two Sean matches, is what I'm saying.
Okay. No, all right.
All right,
All right.
because I was gonna put up this comment that which it might help you, but I'm like, if you want to pick that match, go ahead. But like, uh,
Oh. Yeah.
oh, you
Good.
see it, right? You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
That's what I'm saying. But I can't pick it. I can't pick the second to last.
Yeah. Mm, yeah.
No.
No.
um,
He confidently said,
I'm still at one more match. Fuck.
confidently said, looked at it and said, no.
Like, nah. Um. Okay, fuck it. I'm going with Randy Orton. I'm
Mm-hmm.
going with Randy Orton, CM Punk, WrestleMania 27.
Oof.
I was trying to get Orton on there, couldn't find a route. I was trying to get CM Punk on there, couldn't find a route. But if you go back and get like at 27, the best matches on the card was Taker and Hunter and Punk and Orton.
Right.
So as a 10th pick, I'll rock out with Orton and CM Punk.
Mm. All right.
Now, if you want to do like an honorable mention, we can go right and do honorable mention. But that's my 10th pick. So you
Okay.
got one pick to go, and then that'll be 10 each.
Oh, okay. I will go. Oh, you already used Orton. I can't use it. No, I haven't used Orton.
You can pick a Shawn Michaels match. It just can't be with Taker.
All right. I can I. Well,
You
let's. I will
cannot you can't have a roster without Mr. WrestleMania on the roster
HBK versus Jericho. But
from
wait,
19.
yeah. But wait, I think I used Jericho in. I used Jericho
Yes,
against
you did.
Benoit.
You can't pick that one. See, this is tricky.
I will then go with HBK versus Ric
Yo, if
Flair.
I was you, if you see the last comment, I was gonna pick that, but I cannot,
Respectfully, you know,
bro. Come on.
no, that is good, but I could say as a kid, I really don't remember that match like
Mm,
faithfully like that. So I want to have a moment where I could say, like, yo, I actually watched that WrestleMania, that moment. I can see it. I saw that replay, got older, but the same goes to Razor and Sean too. Still too young, didn't really see it that much. So I really came in, I came in 97, like 97,
okay,
98. I can't even front. So like I
that's right.
can't even front. I'd rather keep it funky with that. So I'd rather go.
I'll tell you one thing. This match right here,
I know, but
bro, the greatest WrestleMania intro match ever. But I
I
can't pick it, my guy, because I already picked Brett and Stone Cold. So the object is, if you pick two guys, you cannot pick them again in a following match. This is one card. Everybody got to be different on the card. So I would have picked, if Kenny would have picked Brett and Stone Cold, I probably would have picked Brett Owen right after him. But
yeah, but for my disclaimer, I feel like I can't say I saw Brett and Owen that faithfully more because I didn't see it that much. It was 97. I didn't really get to see WrestleMania like that till further on.
so you
So
wouldn't see Razor and Shawn.
not like that, no. I didn't really get to see pay-per-views like that a lot when I was a kid, not till further, not like 90, late 98, 99. So
All right, what about Daniel Bryan, Batista, Randy Orton? That's the main event of WrestleMania 30.
I'll
I'm not saying I'm not forcing
I
you,
got
bro. I'm trying to
I'll
help
do
you out.
I'll do HBK and Ric Flair.
Okay.
HBK and Ric Flair. That I could say,
Okay.
I'll be more in here. HBK, Ric Flair, I stand by it.
Okay. How many honorable mentions you want to pick?
You want to do 1, 2?
Let's do 3 honorable mentions.
All right.
You start off with the first 2, then I pick 2, then you pick 3, then I go 3.
All right. My first honorable mention is it's a real sideline, but this match really was.
Remember, you still cannot pick
Oh, I know. I know.
anybody up top.
It is the street fight between Shane McMahon and Vince McMahon, WrestleMania 17. Honorable mention. Yes, they
Okay.
weren't the head superstars, but it was the McMahon's fighting. And come on, Shane did that drop kick from turnbuckle to turnbuckle. That was
Mhm.
real impressive. Honorable mention. That is one.
Okay.
Shane McMahon, Vince McMahon, WrestleMania 17. Honorable mention.
Okay. You got one more before I pick my 2, then you go 3 and 3.
One other honorable mention. I have it scrolling is I would go with Edge versus no, I already used Edge, sorry. Um
No Edge.
I know I use Edge, so the triple threat match between Jazz, Lita, and Trish Stratus.
Okay.
That's meaning 18.
Hold on. You can't pick Trish.
I never. Oh, that's right. I did use
You
Mickey.
picked her and Mickey.
That's right. You're right. The rules. I'm following the rules. I'm following the rules.
Trying. I respect you for trying.
I'm following the rules. I want to do a. It's like I was looking at a good women's match. Oh, I actually had this one: Victoria versus Molly Holly.
For real?
WrestleMania. Yes, for real. WrestleMania 20.
Oh God, Victoria Molly Holly from 20. Okay.
What you got? Yeah, I remember
Molly
that.
getting her head shaved during Kurt Angle's entrance at WrestleMania. It's crazy.
That was.
Um
Shout out to Molly Holly.
WrestleMania. Did I pick Edge? No, they're not.
There's one that you can use, and he's facing.
I'm going Edge and Mick Foley from WrestleMania 22.
I had that on mine, but I was just that was good.
I do want to get another women's in there. I didn't pick Big Show. Damn right, I didn't pick fucking Big Show.
I mean, him against Mankind 15.
No, I picked Mick Foley already.
That's right.
For Edge. Shit, bro. The women's match. What was the match at 32? It was Charlotte, Sasha, Bailey, triple threat, right?
I think
When she came out with Snoop, right?
Yeah.
Triple threat.
Cousin Snoop.
But that was triple threat only.
Hold on.
Right?
I think so. Hold on. Yep. It was triple threat. Sasha, Charlotte, Becky.
Oh, Becky. I thought it was Bailey.
Becky.
All right, I go with. No, I can't pick Charlotte. Fuck. Damn. Damn, bro.
You could pick Ryback and Carlisso from that match. Man, you don't want to hear that.
WrestleMania. Yeah, I ain't pick Seth either. Hold on. Seth Rollins. He fought Orton. He got in that. He cashed in at the end, but I already picked Brock and Roman.
Michael Cole is still out there. It's crazy.
Michael Cole. That's right.
Crazy. What about the 33? Your boy
Hunter?
Steph and Hunter.
Yeah. It was all right. 34, he was in an IC title match. 35, he fought Brock. 36, Kevin Owens, maybe indoors. 37. I'll go with the tag match. The Usos, Kevin Owens, and Sami Zayn, WrestleMania 39.
That's a good one.
All right. We both got one more honorable mention and we out of here.
Ready for mine?
Yes.
WrestleMania 33.
Okay.
RIP. Randy Orton versus Bray Wyatt.
Okay. I can't pick Hunter no more. Hunter is out.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter is out. Diesel. Son of a bitch.
Me?
I picked Hogan already. So I can't pick Macho. I was gonna pick the Warrior, but Warrior Macho and Warrior Hogan's out. I can't pick neither one of them shits.
He's giving you Michael Cole and Lawrence Taylor to choose.
Bro, I still don't know how Lawrence Taylor and Bam Bam main evented WrestleMania 11. Trash.
Things happen. You got Pete Rose out there.
That's right, P Rose.
You got Kane.
Yeah, but Kane's gonna be with Taker or Mankind.
You got the tag
or
team
Austin.
match with him and Rikishi against DX.
I didn't pick Jericho.
Yeah.
I did not pick Jericho.
I picked Jericho.
Yeah, Jericho and the triple threat with Benoit.
There's a match that you can use with Jericho. But you already use
Sean.
Yeah, you can't use that. Sorry.
That's right, motherfucker. Yeah. Plus he fought Shane. I can't even. I don't want Shane McMahon, Jericho, or Shane McMahon, or AJ Styles, or some shit. I don't want that. I'm trying to think of a women's match, bro. I need a fucking women's match. I'd rather have that.
There's 17. You had China and Ivory. Yeah, China and Ivory. What was 37? Oh, recently you got EO Sky and Bailey.
No.
What match was it? 37.
I don't know. 37 like that offhand. That was the one in Tampa.
That was well, you already used Bianca. I forgot.
Jesus Christ. Oh man. I want to wrap this up. I'm stuck.
You want to get people, what is a women's match that my man Randy can use that he cannot use? Sasha Banks, no Bianca, no Charlotte, no Rhea.
It's crazy.
It makes you really.
I can't pick Mickey and Trish because you took that match.
Hey, you gotta pick what's good.
Women's match.
I think it's good.
I tell you, it's just over. Like I gotta think something else for Mania. Bitch.
Excuse me.
No, I'm not calling you that. I said, son of a bitch. I'm trying to think of a match I was like really, really good. Like, oh shit, like even in the mid card area. I'm not saying gotta be main event, but like stole the show. I can't even find it. I know, right?
What about there's 35 when Alexa Bliss.
Oh, with Naya? No.
No, sorry.
Oh, that was 34.
That was 34, yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. I might just give up on that fucking honorable mention. Yo, fuck that.
Oh, Randy, no.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to think of
a women's match for you, for the God, for my boy. Let's see. No, you can't. Well, no, you can't use Charlotte.
Nope.
Not. I was thinking about 34 when she faced off against Asuka, but you can't use that.
Yeah, that match was. That's when Asuka. She won the Rumble too, right? That year.
Yeah, but also you got Nia versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. So that takes you from there.
I don't know. I might dub that last one, bro. I can't think of shit right now.
You got Ivory versus I think Lita and China at WrestleMania 17.
WrestleMania. Can't fucking think of WrestleMania right now.
You got Sable versus Tori, WrestleMania 15.
I appreciate you, bro. We'll probably come back Monday night after Raw. So
Shout out, thank
hit
you,
you
man.
up then. Fucking man, we got our. Oh, you know what?
What's up? Go
Fuck
ahead.
it. You know what? Fuck it, man. I'm going Rey Mysterio, Dom Mysterio, WrestleMania 39.
That was a good match. That was
Rey
a
and
good match.
Dom, WrestleMania 39. Fuck it.
That's a good match.
There you
I
go. I
mean,
tried to get a women's in there. I couldn't think of, but that's the list. So I'll recap: Kenny Holt, Rocky Stone Cold from 17, Sasha Bianca from 37, Triangle Ladder match from 2000, Roman Cody 39, Hunter Batista 21, Mickey and Trish from 22, Ray and Eddie from 22, Sheamus Drew Gunther from 39, Kurt Jericho Benoit 2000, HBK Flair 24, Shane Vince 17, Victoria Molly Holly 20, and Orton Bray 33.
yep.
I got Taker Shawn 25, Brett Stone Cold 13, Rock Hogan 18, TLC from WrestleMania 17, Macho Ricky Steamboat WrestleMania 3, Charlotte Rhea 39, Brock Kurt Angle 19, Cena Hunter 22, Roman Cody 40, Orton Punk 27, Edge Foley 22, Usos KO Sammy 39, and Ray and Dom 39.
Mm, that sounds pretty
Not bad.
good. This ain't
Yeah.
bad.
I'll put the graphic up tomorrow, and let's see, let the people know who we got, who they thought was the winner. But I think today was pretty fun, man. We spent the last 40 minutes on it.
I would think so, man. Just bring it back to WrestleMania matches. If one thing about it, WrestleMania when it comes, like everyone always, I feel like every time when WrestleMania comes, it's like Disneyland for wrestling fans.
Yeah,
It's like that's where like the matches, all your matches, your outcomes supposedly come true.
it comes to life.
Comes to life. Like we thought last year when we saw, as you picked Roman and Rock, that happened in Philly. When Cody won, everyone came out to celebrate. I said it on Twitter. I was like, it's like the ending of like a movie or a saga. Like, the villain, the bad guys been beat. Cody's
Mm-hmm.
it's the end of the series, the finale, but
Yeah,
wrestling still continued.
of course.
So that's the one thing. Like, yeah, tomorrow. What's gonna happen tomorrow? But now here we are, about to be a year later after Cody's win.
Yep.
What's the story that's gonna happen in WrestleMania? Are we gonna get
John Cena?
is the master of thugonomics walking out with the title, or is Cody Rhodes going to continue that story as the American nightmare of the heel?
Well, that's for Triple H to figure out.
That's for Triple H.
Not my job.
That's for him to figure out, and for us to
All we can do is watch and just be a fan and just appreciate what we're watching. But
yeah, and keep using Twitter fingers.
Facts. I do want to thank you for coming on a Friday night, Kenny, recapping SmackDown. We had a mini WrestleMania matches draft. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching live on YouTube or Twitter, give a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. I think we're just a few away from 500 subscribers on YouTube. So hit that subscribe button. Catch us on Monday night following Raw. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. We did a podcast early this morning with Mega Ran, a performing artist. He was on the New Day theme song. If you haven't checked it out, check out my Twitter feed, also on YouTube. The audio should be up sometime tomorrow along with this audio, so check it out. Kenny, love you, man. Always appreciate you. I
Yes,
know we're
sir.
tapping soon. As soon as Monday night.
Yes, sir.
All right,
So,
man.
yes, sir. Follow my man Randy
That's
J.
right.
Cruz.
Oh yeah, Kawabunga _K_E_N on Twitter for Kenny Holt. Myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY, letter J CRUZ on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. And we'll see you all Monday night following Raw.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We out.
God bless y'all.
Yes,
Stay
sir.